In 1956, San Antonio's Texas Theater became a Darwinian revival tent. It was a setting for the second coming of a renowned simian evangelist. Kong recruited filmmakers Val Lewton and Jacques Tourneur to join him by saying to them, "Do that voodoo that you do so well." The sins of an apprentice projectionist were made known by the revelation of his film-splicing baptism of fire.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
An organization which always springs to the defense of anyone who dares to expose communists.
You like Ike, I like Ike, everybody likes Ike for president. Hang out the banner, beat the drum, we'll take Ike to Washington. We got to get where we are going, travel day and night for president. Let Adelaide go the other way, we'll all go with Ike.
And out of their West Indian island comes a tale of terror and voodoo, of witchcraft and zombies, and all the weird black magic that the white man seldom sees.
Have you no sense of decency, sir? At long last, have you left no sense of decency? Let us not assassinate this lad further, Senator. You've done enough.
I'll slide into an oven-fresh bun, and I'm ready for your eating fun.
Texas theater patrons were eventually punished by the money lenders that Kong had driven out of his temple. In the early 1980s, those bankers, with the blessing of the Pharisees on the city council, sent the Texas Theater to join those other magnificent movie palaces in the sky. Red River Dave, a frequent performer at the Texas, crooned his eulogy. In 1969, the Empire Theater was an old rust bucket trying to stay afloat in a sea of financial troubles. Passage could be booked for 75 cents. One could see part of the brick wall of a neighboring building through a hole in the screen. You had to be careful of where you tried to sit if you walked in during a dark scene in the movie, because some of the seats were missing. Your feet could have been forever stuck in the primordial amber of spilled soft drinks and melted candy. Olfactory delights wafted in from neglected restrooms, overflowing trash cans, and a toxic waste concession stand. Soon thereafter, the Empire was mercifully engulfed by their creditors' tsunami. But years later, it was refloated as a cultural cruise ship where patrons could nurse their mixed drinks, emotions, and metaphors. In 1975, a group of pop culture archaeologists went on a photo safari to the remnants of the Hi-Ho Theater on South Presses Street. Among the first films to be shown at the Hi-Ho after it opened in 1947 was The Pirates of Monterey with Maria Montez and Rod Cameron. The movie sank into obscurity until recently, when it was inducted into the Cinema Masterpieces Hall of Fame by a unanimous show of hands from the Somalian Film Society. The Laurel Theater was a second-run neighborhood movie house just north of downtown on San Pedro Avenue. Some of the films shown there in the early 80s foreshadowed the venue's ultimate fate. In 1986, the property's owner should have invited all the neighborhood party animals when he threw the Laurel Theater a grand ball. A few miles north of the Laurel on San Pedro was another neighborhood theater, the Almas. At first they showed prestigious Hollywood fare, then art house offerings, and finally feminist fodder. Getting the Almas owner to keep it open was like pulling teeth. As a matter of fact, it was converted into a medical and dental assisting college. Why couldn't the property have served both purposes? Imagine having a root canal while watching a cinema masterpiece.
Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
This little boy, this little girl, their mother and father too. They all have an urge, and oh, what an urge for something to munch and chew. Choo-choo.
With
You should take better care of your teeth.
let's make the most of this beautiful day.
Here.
Since we're together,
Is that
might
safe?
as well say,
I tell you, I can't do
could you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Turns out that it wasn't safe for the dental college, and it's presently a charter school of the arts. Their nearby Arts High School has a movie-making program. Perhaps the ghosts of great film artists that haunt the site of the Almas Theater will inspire new generations of cinema auteurs.